Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're heading into the wild, icy heart of Canada's Northwest Territories. Grab a blanket and a warm drink because things are about to get seriously chilling. We're diving into the top 10 scariest, most haunted and downright creepy places in this remote land. From ghost towns to ancient valleys with dark legends, these stories will make your skin crawl. This is a side of Canada you've never seen, mysterious, haunted and full of secrets. Ready to explore the unknown? Let's get into it. Let's begin our journey into the frozen unknown. First up, the Headless Valley, a place shrouded in mystery and whispered tales of the macabre. Deep in the heart of Nahanni National Park Reserve, a vast and untamed expanse in Canada's Northwest Territories. It's breathtaking, a panorama of stunning canyons, lush river valleys, and majestic wilderness landscapes that stretch as far as the eye can see. But its beauty hides a terrifying past, a dark and unsettling history that has earned it the chilling moniker of the Headless Valley. In 1906, brothers Willie and Frank McLeod vanished without a trace while searching for gold, lured by the promise of fortune in this remote wilderness. 2 years later, their headless skeletons were found, a gruesome discovery that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to venture into the valley. They weren't the last to meet such a horrifying end. Over the decades, more prospectors and trappers, drawn by the allure of riches and adventure, met the same fate, disappearing into the valley's embrace, never to be seen alive again. Bodies found, often in unsettling circumstances, heads missing, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and mounting fear. Some say up to 44 people, perhaps even more, have disappeared or died mysteriously here, their fates forever intertwined with the valley's dark legend. Local Dean legends speak of the Naha, a reclusive and fierce tribe of warriors who were said to be incredibly tall and strong, and who beheaded enemies as a sign of dominance, and whose spirits may still guard the valley, forever bound to the land and its dark secrets. Others whisper about cryptids, strange and elusive creatures said to roam the remote wilderness, or supernatural forces protecting the land, ancient energies that resent intrusion and guard the valley's mysteries. The valley's reputation is so dark, so steeped in dread and mystery, even seasoned explorers, hardened by years of navigating treacherous terrains, think twice before entering its ominous depths. The wilderness here isn't just dangerous, with its unpredictable weather, rugged terrain and lurking wildlife. It's haunted by something that doesn't want to be found, a malevolent presence that watches from the shadows, guarding the valley's secrets with deadly intent. The Headless Valley remains one of Canada's greatest unsolved mysteries, a chilling testament to the power of the unknown and the enduring allure of the unexplained. Would you dare to hike there? To brave the treacherous trails and confront the darkness that lurks within? Some secrets are better left buried in the ice, undisturbed and forgotten, lest they unleash a darkness that cannot be contained. The legends live on, chilling the bones of all who hear them, a constant reminder of the valley's dark past and the dangers that may still lie hidden within. Enter at your own risk, for the Headless Valley does not easily relinquish its secrets. The Headless Valley waits patiently for its next victim, or perhaps its next explorer. Next, we venture into the heart of the Northwest Territories to visit the Fort Smith mission site, a place shrouded in mystery and whispered tales. This site was once an Anglican mission, which later became a residential school, a place now steeped in a history of both faith and sorrow. The buildings themselves are long gone, reduced to mere foundations and scattered stones. But the ruins are far from silent. They are alive with stories, echoing with the voices of the past. Locals tend to avoid the site, especially after dark, when the shadows lengthen and the air grows heavy with an unsettling presence. Visitors have reported hearing the faint sound of children's laughter, seemingly disembodied, echoing through the surrounding trees. A chilling reminder of the lives once lived and lost here. Others speak of disembodied whispers, drifting from the old church foundation, carried on the wind like secrets unwilling to stay buried. Some have even claimed to have seen shadowy figures darting between the trees, fleeting glimpses of what might be, or once was. And then there are the stories of the apparition of a priest, seen briefly before fading into thin air, a spectral guardian forever bound to this place. The air itself feels thick with sorrow and a palpable spiritual energy, a weight that settles upon the shoulders of those who dare to enter. It's a haunting echo of the past, a place where the veil between worlds seems thin and easily breached. The silence that blankets this place is often broken, a deceptive calm that hides the turmoil beneath. It's a silence punctuated by sounds that defy logical explanation, noises that seem to originate from beyond the realm of the living. It's a place where history refuses to rest peacefully, where the echoes of the past reverberate through the present. The spirits of those who suffered within these walls, within this land, linger still, trapped between worlds. Their stories are etched not just into the stones, but into the very fabric of the land itself, a permanent testament to their existence. The ruins whisper secrets on the wind, and the past is never truly far away, always present just beneath the surface. Fort Smith Mission is more than just a collection of ruins. It's a somber, haunted place, a chilling reminder of a history that refuses to be forgotten. Now we venture into Yellowknife's Old Town, a place where time seems to stand still, a place where the echoes of the gold rush never truly faded away, lingering in the very air you breathe. The spirit of adventure and the pursuit of fortune are palpable. The streets are narrow, winding like secrets through the landscape, the houses quirky, each with its own story etched into its weathered walls. And the air is thick with history, a palpable presence that wraps around you like a comforting, yet unsettling embrace. One particular building stands out, notorious for its unsettling poltergeist activity. Witnesses have reported glasses flying across rooms, shattering against walls, doors unlocking and creaking open on their own accord, as if beckoning you inside, and the unsettling sensation of invisible hands pushing people, a playful yet menacing presence. The ghost of a murdered prospector is said to wander the docks, forever searching for what was unjustly taken from him. Searching for justice, a restless spirit seeking to right the wrongs of the past. Or perhaps still searching for his lost gold, the treasure that cost him his life. In a historic log cabin, steeped in the memories of generations past, a young girl's imaginary friend somehow knew intimate details from the 1940s, details she couldn't possibly have known otherwise. Her spirit forever waiting by the window, yearning for a husband who tragically never returned from the war. Faint weeping can often be heard emanating from the attic, a sorrowful lament echoing through the years. And shadowy figures are frequently seen darting about, vanishing into the inky blackness of the night. Old Town is more than just a collection of buildings. It's a living, breathing museum, but some of its former residents, it seems, have simply never truly left this earthly plane. Every creak of the aging wood and every gust of wind that whispers through the empty streets carries with it a story from the past, a fragment of a life lived and lost. Here, in Old Town, the line between tangible history and the ethereal realm of haunting is razor-thin, blurred by the passage of time. The echoes of gold rush dreams and the lingering presence of its darkest nightmares still resonate through the streets. In Old Town, the past doesn't just stay in the past, it bumps back, reminding us that some stories never truly end. Imagine a town erased from the map. Welcome to Pine Point. Built in the 1960s for mining, it was a thriving community until the mine closed in 1988. The company bulldozed the buildings, leaving only empty streets and sidewalks to nowhere. Today, it's a surreal post-apocalyptic landscape, nature reclaiming what's left. Visitors report phantom sounds, school bells, children's laughter, and the hum of traffic on deserted roads. The hospital site is especially eerie, strange lights, ghostly nurses, and fleeting apparitions. Pine Point isn't haunted by buildings, but by memories and echoes of a vanished community. The land mourns what was lost. Even when a town disappears, its ghosts remain. Pine Point is a chilling reminder that you can't erase the past. The silence here is never truly empty. Cemeteries are always a little spooky, but Fort McPherson Cemetery is something else. It's the resting place of the lost patrol, Mounties who perished in the wilderness in 1910. Visitors feel a bone-deep chill and overwhelming despair near their graves. Faint, desperate whispers are heard on the wind. Local Gwich'in legends speak of guardian spirits watching over the land. Disrespectful visitors report feeling watched and judged by unseen eyes. This isn't a place of anger, but of powerful, ancient energy. The weight of history is palpable, the tragedy of the lost patrol, the deep roots of the Gwich'in people. Here, reverence is demanded and the spirits remind you where you stand. The cemetery guards its secrets well. Think a cozy meal will save you? Not at Yellowknife's Wildcat Cafe. This log cabin eatery, open since 1937, is famous for more than its food. Staff and diners report cutlery moving on its own, pots clattering, and cold spots in the kitchen. The ghost of a former owner or cook is said to haunt the place, especially if you mess up a dish. Some see a man in old-fashioned clothes sitting at a corner table. He vanishes if you look away. Others believe he's a prospector who died before celebrating his fortune. The Wildcat stories are as legendary as its menu. Here, dinner comes with a side of the supernatural. If your fork moves on its own, just smile. It's probably a regular from the other side. At the Wildcat, you're never truly dining alone. Bridges connect worlds, and sometimes more than just land. The Deo Bridge over the Mackenzie River is a modern marvel with ancient, eerie stories. Drivers report seeing phantom hitchhikers who vanish or walk through guardrails. Some hear traditional drumming echoing over the water, tied to Dean legends. The bridge is a place of transition between land, between worlds, and maybe between the living and the dead. Is it the wind, or something older, reminding travellers of the land's deep history? The spirits here seem drawn to this new landmark. If you cross late at night, keep your eyes on the road and don't pick up any strangers. The Deo Bridge is more than just a crossing. It's a threshold. Some journeys are best made in daylight. Abandoned hospitals are always creepy, and the old Hay River Hospital is no exception. Urban explorers report disembodied voices, moans, and the sound of gurneys in empty halls. A call button buzzes from a room stripped bare years ago. Shadowy figures, especially a grieving nurse in the maternity ward, haunt the corridors. Legend says she lost a child and now wanders, filled with sorrow and rage. Some recall a mysterious man in black appearing before patients died, an omen of death. Whether bustling or abandoned, this hospital is a thin place between worlds. The past lingers in every echo and shadow. Here, the line between life and death is razor thin. The patients and their stories never left. Just outside Yellowknife lies Giant Mine, a place of gold, tragedy, and toxic legacy. Decades of mining left behind deadly arsenic dust and a history of sorrow. In 1992, a violent strike ended in a deadly bombing, killing 9 men. The site is now closed, but workers report phantom shouts, clanging tools, and the apparition of a miner with a lunch pail. Some say it's one of the men killed in the blast, forever walking to a shift he'll never start. Others speak of Tommyknocker's mischievous mine spirits. Shadow figures dart among the rusting ruins. Giant Mine is haunted by both environmental danger and human tragedy. Its ghosts are trapped in a toxic legacy. The scars here run deep above and below ground. Our final stop, Inuvik's Igloo Church, a beacon of faith above the Arctic Circle. Built in the 1950s, it's peaceful by day, but at night the supernatural stirs. People hear organ music when the church is empty and locked. Priests have been woken by hymns, only to find silence inside. Disembodied footsteps echo through the sanctuary, slow, measured, contemplative. Some believe it's the spirit of Brother Maurice Larocque, the church's builder, watching over his creation. Others think it's devoted parishioners, still praying long after death. The Igloo Church is a place where faith and the paranormal coexist. Listen closely. The past still sings here. In Inuvik, prayers and phantoms share the same sacred space. That's our journey through the 10 scariest places in the Northwest Territories. From the haunted Headless Valley to the sorrowful Hay River Hospital, these stories prove the North holds secrets that never thaw. History, tragedy, and mystery are woven into the land, and sometimes they refuse to let go. Thanks for joining me on this chilling adventure. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe for more dives into the dark and mysterious. Share your own scary stories below. I'll be reading them. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.